Here's a wild question I think about a lot. How did life actually start? Not what's the meaning of life, but the literal chemistry that turned dead stuff into something that could copy itself, compete, eventually become us. Let's start with a few myths. Myth 1. Life began because lightning struck a puddle, and, boom, cells. The Miller-Urey experiment showed spark energy in a primordial soup can make amino acids. But amino acids are like letters, not novels. Going from letters to a self-sustaining system is a giant leap. Myth 2. Life popped into existence once, perfectly formed. In reality, many messy attempts across millions of years, chemical doodles before one sketch could redraw itself. Myth 3. Panspermia, aliens seeded Earth. It's fun, but it just moves the problem elsewhere. Even if microbes came from space, they had to start somewhere. So what do we actually know? Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago. By 3.5 to 3.7 billion years ago, we already see signs of microbial life. Fossil stromatolites. Chemical fingerprints in ancient rocks. That means life started fast in geological terms. The window was narrow, but it was enough. Where did the chemistry happen? There are a few strong candidates. Option 1, hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor, especially alkaline vents. These naturally create proton gradients across thin mineral walls. Modern cells use proton gradients to make energy. Vents might have offered a ready-made battery. Minerals like iron-sulfur could have catalyzed reactions, stitching small molecules into bigger ones. Option 2, volcanic hot springs on land. Here, cycles of wet and dry can concentrate chemicals and drive them to link up. Think of drying puddles acting like nature's chemistry lab, baking, mixing, rehydrating, encouraging chains of nucleotides and lipids. Option 3, a combination. Ingredients from space plus Earth's energy. Meteorites and comets deliver amino acids, sugars, nucleobase precursors. Space didn't give us life, but it likely stocked the pantry. What about the first self-replicator? Two main schools. RNA first. RNA can store information like DNA, and uniquely catalyze reactions. We found ribozymes, RNA molecules that act like enzymes. If early RNA could copy parts of itself, evolution could begin before proteins showed up. Metabolism first. Networks of reactions powered by minerals churned along, making building blocks and setting up cycles. Genetics came later, riding on a chemical engine that was already running. There's also the lipid world. Fatty molecules self-assemble into bubbles, protocells. They can trap RNA, or metabolic parts, protecting and concentrating them. With compartments, chemistry gets choosy. That's a big step toward life. We even have a likely ancestor. LUCA, the last universal common ancestor. LUCA wasn't the first life, but the last one from which all current life descends. It probably lived near vents, used simple gases like hydrogen and carbon dioxide, and relied on metal-rich enzymes. So where are we now? Scientists have made protocells that grow and divide, ribozymes that copy other RNAs, and metabolic-like cycles on minerals. No lab has fully recreated life from scratch yet, but we're closing gaps. Here's the real takeaway. Life didn't start with a bolt of magic. It started with gradients, cycles, and chance, plus a ridiculous amount of time. And once chemistry learned to copy itself with even a tiny edge, evolution did the rest. If that doesn't make a rock feel a little alive, and you a little cosmic, I don't know what will.